Have you ever asked yourself why in companies, organizations, and businesses, some people are more productive than others? You are not the only person. It's been a couple of days that I've been thinking about this. Maybe because they manage their time differently, or they plan their days differently, or there is something else that makes a difference. If you want to be more productive in your working area, you have to put into practice the 3 keys that I am on the verge of teaching you in this video. These keys will ultimately unlock your productivity in whatever you do. But before I start, let me tell you the advantages of becoming more productive. When you become more productive, you get people's attention at your working place, including your boss, and chances are you get a promotion, you get your salary improved. You build charisma around you, and you gain self-confidence, self-respect, and self-esteem when you see results that you are able to bring on the table, especially when they recognize that, when they congratulate you, when they value your improvement. You believe more in yourself, you feel proud, and you love yourself more. You also gain respect from other workers or colleagues. They salute you, but be careful about this. Stay humble. Humility will help you climb mountains. Now let's talk about the keys. Number 1, learn how to love your work with your whole heart, strength, and soul. Aristotle once said, "Pleasure in the job, put perfection in the work." Everything happens in your mind first. If you can't improve your love for the job, you will not be more productive. A study was done in recent years, and the result showed that almost every employee doesn't like their jobs, but they are still working in that company. They are still doing it. Some of them don't like their jobs because of parents' misguidance or misdirection. A father, a mother, or an uncle obliged Mr. X to study medicine, but Mr. X really wanted to be a pilot. So now Mr. X is a doctor and he is not a pilot. And he is not happy about his job because he is living somebody else's dream and he is not doing his work properly. He doesn't like his job. He wanted to be a pilot. If it's not parents' misguidance, then probably Mr. X followed a friend. Mr. X and his friend satisfied their baccalaureate or their advanced level examination, and they have to go to university. His friend said that, "I want to do information technology." And Mr. X also said, "I also want to do information technology to be with my best friend. I don't want new friends." And Mr. X has become an information technologist like his friend, but he dreamed of becoming a pilot. So now he hates his job simply because he was not dreaming of becoming an information technologist. Another course, you will see Mr. X at university saying that, "When I complete my studies, I will set up a company." And when Mr. X completed university, he set up a company without having much knowledge about the business, without having much understanding, without much experience about the work. He struggled for many years and failed. So the company bankrupt or collapsed. And now Mr. X has decided to find a job to back up himself because he has responsibilities. So Mr. X is going to take the anger of his failure and take it to his job where he is going to work. So he doesn't love his new job, he doesn't work well, but he feels obliged to do that job because he has responsibilities. He has to feed his family. So those people usually like shouting in the office. They are always angry for something very little. They will put blame on you. In conclusion, they don't like their jobs. There are many other reasons why people hate their jobs. Let's say you are a victim already and you can't go back to school to study what you dreamed of. So now you hate your job, no problem. But what can you do in order to improve your productivity? It's so simple. You have to love your job. Learn how to love your job. It will help you improve your productivity. Improve your kindness, your way of talking to people, the way of attending people. Stop shouting and stop putting blame on people. Learn how to love your job. That's the first key to unlocking your productivity. The second key is to plan your days. How can you focus if you don't have any plan? How can you focus if you don't have any path to follow during the day? If you don't have any goal to accomplish during the day? How can you discipline yourself and give your focus to most important things in your work if you don't have a plan for the day? A good worker is a good day planner. When you plan your days, some unexpectednesses may come during the day, but you have to make a plan and know the work's priorities so that you can focus on those areas and bring out results. I will not speak more about this point. After watching this video, scroll down and watch the video that I was teaching you how to plan your days. The video title is How to Set Daily Goals and Achieve Them. So you scroll down and you watch that video. Learn how to plan your days. Time management is self-management, and when you can manage well yourself, you can see productivity. And the number 3 key is keep learning from experts and leaders in your domain and apply those skills in your job. This is what I call by hard work. You know, as you keep on learning from experts, you will become creative and innovative. You will discover what other workers have not discovered, because most workers of 21st century don't like reading. They don't like doing research. So you have to be a different breed. Most employees think that they have everything that they need to have, knowing that what they have is a simple post in a company and their boss can fire them at any time they want. By continually learning from experts, you will come up with great ideas and methodologies to solve problems. You will stand outside the norms and make a difference. What you don't understand is that the majority of people who have shaken this world, who have made a difference in this world, used knowledge and wisdom. And where do you get that knowledge or wisdom? You already know the answer from experts and leaders that are already impacting now. So you can learn from them. Even when technology didn't exist, people made an impact. You have to learn from experts, so you have to be more knowledgeable. Maybe you don't understand what is the meaning of learning from experts or leaders. Learning from experts means reading their books, approaching them directly if possible, and asking them for advice. Be specific in what you want them to talk about and listen to them. When they organize seminars and conferences, make sure you are there, you attend those seminars. Even though you have to pay money, pay that money and be there. That is your investment. That is your sacrifice if you really want to improve yourself and your productivity. Learn from their mistakes and failures and make sure you don't commit the same mistakes or errors. When you are free, watch their videos if they have. Subscribe to their channels. Take time to observe how they manage their staff and take what is good for you, what can help you grow, because it's not everything that we copy. And listen to their podcasts or programs if they have. Feed your brain with their knowledge. After doing all these things, make sure you put into practice, you apply the skills you get from experts. Just there and see whether it works or not. Don't be reading, listening and watching without doing anything with what you get, without applying or putting into practice what you learn. How do you know if the person is telling lies or not? You have to experience that. Applying those skills will give you experience that other people don't have. And that makes a difference. You become wiser, smarter, and whenever it works, you become a champion. You see results. You get the reward. I will leave you with this. There is no action that you repeatedly do and that will have no effect or result. If you keep on learning from experts or leaders in your domain, it will surely pay off. However long it takes, you will definitely see the fruits you deserve. So keep learning from experts. Learn how to love your job and always have daily planning. Those are the keys to becoming more productive in whatever you do. If you are not yet a subscriber, make sure you hit the subscribe button and you turn on the notification bell so that we keep in touch. I will see you in my next video.